coming out, or is it the 11 series coming out for NVIDIA? I don't know. All right, so here we are back in the sim. This is the Robin. This is a beautiful aircraft, and it's totally free from Aerobask. Oh, the karma.
We got a subcribe.
Blazing Monk with the subcribe. Blazing Monk subbing up. Welcome to the Snack Shack. Blazing Monk, remind me, what state, province, territory, country, or planet are you from? I don't know how to fly this plane very well, so if I might have some issues. If we click on the little iPhone here, it comes up and says Aerobask IPO Wall Street takes 20% in 1 hour. New Aerobask plane certified gluten-free. That's awesome. Phew. I thought I was stuck. Oh, you're from Tampa. KTPA. Nice, Blazing Monk. I like it. I've never met a Blazing Monk before. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, here's the outside. This is the Snack Air livery. The number's blocked right now. We got the doors and windows open. Let's turn on the battery. So battery, is that the battery? That's the battery. The doors did not close. That's okay though. Alright, there's the master engine. It's preheating now. We want to turn on the fuel. Fuel is now on. Did that have a Snack Air branded prop? I don't think so. It is green. Alright, let's come down here again. Preheating avionics. Oop. There's the fuel there. Ooh, set your parking brake, John Fly. What you thinking? Oh. Okay, let's turn on the avionics. It's pretty cool. Hey, Watt TCV. I see that you're in the top 10 again for Snack Air. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm not so sure I like that winding noise that's going on. Alright, did that get rid of this? Yeah, that got rid of the static elements. So now let's go up here and... Okay, that shut that. But it didn't shut... Oh, it did shut that back door. Okay, so that I'm learning this along with this. So you can open up the canopy by clicking that. And that opens up the back door as well. So that's good to know. Alright, so back up here. Now we'll take another close look at the livery here. So on the outside... It looks like there's a lot of visible... Yeah? Oh, you got sunglasses? Nice. That's Flyboy. It's got some nice reflection. It's got our California state flag there. 572 Romeo is the Snack Air registration for this aircraft. It's a good looking aircraft. I like how it's modeled well. And of course the Snack Air logo looks mighty fine. And a shout out to Lorben for doing the Snack Air livery. I don't think Lorben is here, but it's and a big shout out to all the graphic artists that do the Snack Air liveries. They're fun. The wings are kind of cool. Yep, for sure. All right, let's come inside here. And we'll do a flight plan. 11 RG 1000. We're going to go flight plan, menu, delete the flight plan. We're going to go from Augusta. What color? Sorry if I'm yelling. Nice. Flyboy's telling me he's got some new sunglasses. Alright, we're going to KGRD. So I'm going to rotate KG. Oops. R. I'm using my scroll wheel for this, by the way. D. Hit enter. Alright, so we're just going to go direct, because that's what we do on FS Economy sometimes. And we'll go ahead and turn on. See, I don't know what sign that is. So that looks like it's like landing lights. What's this one here? What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm going to learn along with you guys. There's the nav light. Oh, that's the fuel pump. Okay, thank you very, very much. Okay, so the fuel pump's there. We'll turn those lights on when we get to the taxiways. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Fuel pump.
FS Economy Auto Login.
It's going a little fast here. Slow down. I think we'll land. Yeah, we'll take off our runway 26 here. A little sensitive on the steering. Steering is different in P3D versus X-Plane. Because I think those are on by default, right? Taxiing a tailwheel aircraft is basically impossible. Yeah, I do okay with the Super Cub, but yeah, FADEC not modeled. Okay, always on auto. Okay. All right, I better close the guard on the alternator. Sorry that I'm learning this plane for the first time with you guys. I should go and study it on my own and then come back and stream, but oh well. All right, we're gonna turn not here. We're gonna continue down. Except the ASDG Cub is good. Yeah. Yep. I need to go fly that plane again very soon. I'd like to do another Cub group flight. You like this way better? You're good. Val Dudes is here. Val Dudes, good morning. Val Dudes, salute to you, my friend. Here. Grandmaster Ryan.
I got crackers for you.
Thank you. You're feeling Guilty?
No.
No?
Snake.
Did you want to come say hello to everyone?
Yes.
Alright. So, Would you like to sing a song to them?
Alexi song.
Go ahead, sing a song. Just one song.
This one's on.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You don't have to get it real close. You can leave it right there. You don't even have to touch it. They can still hear you. Right there. Sing a song.
That's holy arm.
Okay, you can hold my arm.
Okay.
Sing.
I just saw that.
You don't want to sing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, wave to everyone. They're looking up. There. Wave. Wave. It's like a pageant wave. Thanks for the crackers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Want cheese?
Mom brought me some cheese. She's very nice, huh?
Yeah. I like the coca.
Yeah. Where's Fly Girl? They're saying hello to you. Watt's saying hello. Val Dudes, Camro, Slinzer, this URL, Camro, Garg, Rigorian, Iowa, Finbar. They like your shirt. They really like your Star Wars shirt. You don't have to get close. They can hear you. You want to say something to them?
Yeah.
Say something.
Let's get close.
You just want to get close
Yeah.
to the mic?
Yeah.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay. See you soon.
All right. Anyways, wait. So, sorry about the delay. He is smart. He's a smart kid. All right, let's turn on some lights. I think our fuel pump needs to go on now that I know what it is. But maybe not. Let's do one notch of flaps. Some really good sounds in here. Auto. All right, let's turn on. What's flash? Flash? Pitot heat? Sure. One notch of flaps. Autopilot's going to be right there. All right. Are you using AA? I might be using AA in X-Plane 11. I don't know. Sorry, I'm gonna scroll back up here. Those people started with 2 million. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, the Brexit took down the exchange rate. Yeah. So Ninja has 402,000 viewers right now playing Fortnite. He's wearing the same headband Val Dudes was wearing yesterday. He's copying the Val Dudes. Yeah, Chewy interacts with his community, and he does that very, very well. B2. I wish he'd get back into a little bit of X-Plane. I can do ASMR. I could do ASMR. Speaking of ASMR, do you remember that time that I was eating salad, Val Dudes, and you said it sounded like midgets in the snow, you know, walking in the snow? Was it midgets or elves? I can't remember. But here's ASMR for Ninja with Gibson. All right. Also, Dr. Disrespect is fun, but watching him reminds me that I'm old and out of touch. Yeah, there's definitely a younger audience in some of these channels for sure, which is not a bad thing, because we were all there, right? New website, John Fly Reviews, makes money off the ads, exactly. Prozac says, my daughter hates Fortnite. Her boyfriend is currently giving more attention to that game than her, and he's dating way out of his league. That's her perspective. He is out of his league, though. Well, he does not have the endorsement of the father, so he's not in good shape, because you really need the family endorsement. I firmly believe that. I haven't touched my Xbox since I started all this sim stuff and watching John Fly. Yeah, he's a nice dork, says Prozac. Yeah. ASMR, scratch that board. Baldude says, a little elf in the snow. Yes, when I was eating the salad. Yeah. Midgets, not the preferred nomenclature. Yeah, that's true. Just John and the mannequin head. That would work. It's weird that I'm watching a stream while also watching your first flight in the C208. Not much info on how to fly that thing. No, I don't give much info on how to fly. I actually don't. I actually learned from you guys. You guys don't learn from me. Alright. Let's do this, duders. Alright. guess we'll just see what happens. Parking brake off. We're flying out of Augusta. I've actually flown into here in the real world. R1 Aviation's here. Hello. The ground handling is real. Just 29 manifold pressure. Woo! Oh, snack.
Enjoy your snack air flight, cold beer on tap, left overhead.
I gotta do one more of those. Let's see if we can hit the drone. Oh, I mean, how fun is that? Hold on a second. Woo! See ya, Augusta. I've flown in here in the real world with Max. It's pretty fun. Whew. Whew. Alright, let's hit autopilot, and let's go nav, and let's go direct to, let's reactivate it to Greenwood, and let's come down here and go vertical speed, 800 is fine, altitude, we'll raise that up. It's going to be and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I can come down here. Where's the headphone jacks? Right there. Yeah, watch this. This is the cool part right here. So see how there's a... I'm using my scroll wheel. It's supposed to take down the sound, but it's not. That's weird. Right. Let's do sound, because there's a little too much wind noise going on right now. Sorry. All you sound files. Sorry about that. All right. So we're 2,300 RPM. We're going westbound. 8,500 will be our cruise. We're climbing at 800 feet per minute, which is a pretty good climb. 84 knots. I might lower that. I think I am going to lower that vertical speed. So we're going to click nose down, and we're going to go to 500 feet per minute. And then I missed some at chat here, so let's get an outside view and let me read back here. I mean, in general, not from your video. Oh yeah, no, I know. You mean in general, there's not much info on how to fly the 208. I get you, Blazing Monk. Yeah. There are a few things. I would say that I could teach someone how to fly the Zebo pretty well. I'm pretty confident with the Zebo. When there's a Pilot Edge event like there was just recently that I unfortunately missed, my go-to plane is the Zebo. And I heard through the grapevine that the Ultimate came out with an update yesterday for the Ultimate mod Zebo. So I'm excited to try that. Just remember, many a great corporate man began as someone who was once fired, then again, so have a lot of homeless. So the choice is yours at Chuckarama. Yeah, for sure. I need to get some of this food before I... Alright, go ahead and get your landing rates in now. I'm giving away 250 snacks. We did give away a big, nice gift certificate earlier for snacks, and that was fun. We're approaching Greenwood County, and... well, we're going to see how this goes, but get your landing rates in now. Are they doing anything for X-Plane 11? I think they are working on X-Plane 11, but they're being quiet about it. They have confirmed that it's just a matter of time. But what they're doing for X-Plane 11, I don't know. I think most of us agree that the DC-6 was not their best choice of entry into that platform. But better than nothing. Although I don't fly that DC-6 in that sim. Alright, I'm gonna come in on the we'll sync up the heading bug. We'll go click down here on the heading button, and then we'll use our heading bug. Oops. Gonna get into the wide arc, and then we'll lower a notch of flaps. They're all pretty similar. Max is cool in that it's quieter. Okay. There was a huge difference between the 300 and the NGs. Now the planes are so similar that it doesn't make a difference. I really like the 300, of course, because we have a good one in the sim. Oh, better not slow down too much. All right, notch of flaps. It's good ortho. All right, I'm gonna look for a landmark. I'm gonna turn in. All right, autopilot off my airplane. I do use the Thrustmaster HOTAS Warthog. Yep. Alright, so I think this is where track IR would come in handy, but we'll just use that view here before we turn in. We're at 95. Alright, landing rates coming in. We've got a range of them. Alright, we'll turn in. I've never landed a Robin. Just finished putting together an IKEA table. All pieces there in only an hour and a half. That is impressive. I think that IKEA is like the modern day adult Legos, right? We all enjoy the Legos, but no, actually, I take that back. I get frustrated sometimes with IKEA building. Pappies are not happy. Another notch of flaps. Retrim. Sun is setting here. Excuse me. Alright. Coming down. Last. Oh, nope. That's good. Flaps are set. We are clear to land. Pappies are getting happy. There's 70 knots. I don't want to get too much slower. Add a little bit touch of power. A little course correction. A little wind correction. A little flux diameter. Fly it onto the runway. Oh, I think I bounced, but it said 64. That's weird. We'll have to check out the replay if I actually bounced, but the first touchdown was 64. Set flaps blah blah blah. Set flaps 0. Set flaps 0. Set flaps up.
Flaps down.
Set flaps up.
Flaps going up all the way.
Whoa. Landing lights off.
Landing lights off.
Taxi lights on.
Taxi lights already on.
There are no taxi lights. Flash, I don't know if flash stays off. Pitot heat coming off. Which touchdown got graded? I think it was the first one. So 64. So who got closest to 64? It's called Plane Command. Wolfie, yeah. Oh, TX Panhandle got it? Wow. That's pretty cool. All right. We're going to, like I say, we'll that was a stale USAF joke. Yeah. We'll find out. Maybe it was just the nose that came up off the ground. I don't know. But for my first ever Robin landing, well, I could do better. I'm not satisfied. I like the shadow. It's a good plane. It's a free plane. You can't go wrong. All right, let's give TX Panhandle 250 snacks. Add 250 to TX Panhandle. All right, jumped his balance up more than doubled. Thank you. I missed something else too that Prozac said. Prozac said, actually there are some things about the Max I don't like. Setting up the HGS in the Max is more difficult as it's done through the FMC and not a dedicated panel. Don't want to be flipping FMC pages on a Cat3 hand-flown approach. Also, programming the reduced thrust settings on the engine is not intuitive. Ah, okay. Whoa. Time to head to work. Thanks for the stream. All right. Thank you, Eyes on the Sky. It's so cool that we were able to chat quite a bit at FS Expo. And same with you, Bill. It was fun to meet you and so many of you guys. It's awesome. We got to go over here. Park this bad boy. All right. Go see a patient. All right, Fish Go Blue. Thanks for all you do. You predicted 0. That's got to be points for support. That is points for support, Bill. All right. Let's see what she does for money.
Thank you for flying Snack Air. Go grab a cold beer. Bye bye.
All right, that flight was $1,900 in income. It was a 33-minute flight. The rental of the aircraft, which we own, was $68.44, paid back to ourselves. The ground crew fee is $190. Earnings this flight $16.24 with $8.64 going to snack, $7.60 paid to pilot. Flying to TPA and MCA late tonight. Oh, I wish we could swap places for a night. Prozac. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was great. I still need that selfie with me and you. Yes, absolutely. In fact, did you see the collage? I think you're on that collage, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Yeah, there's the collage of selfies from Flight Sim Expo. And I would think that Bill, right there, is this Zodius right there? Okay, cool. There's Bill. So many awesome personalities. See? Cajun Cacti. That's pretty cool. Dr. Corvette, I don't know.